Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is the 25th of April. It is Monday, 2022. The clouds are moving in. We got rain in the forecast, but it looks like it's going to rain sooner as opposed to later. They said the rain's... Yes, Max, hello. Coming in? Come on, Max. You coming? Yeah? Going in? He said, no, sir, I'm not. I just wanted attention. So, anyway, today is, well, like I said, it's the rain. It looks like the rain's coming sooner rather than later, which is not a surprise. So, anyway, before we jump into this video, two things I want to remind you of. I will be live streaming tonight for Hardcore Preppers Only, and that will be at 8 o'clock. So I would encourage you all to join me then. Also, it is winding down the sale for Legacy Freeze-Dried Foods. That sale will be ending as of the 30th. The 30th is the last day of that sale. We have, a price increase happening as of May 1st. So all the prices of the Legacy Freeze-Dried Food are going to be going up at that time. So to save at the current prices and save an additional 20%, if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the website within the store. What we have available is there. Definitely take advantage of that. GMO free, gluten options available for people that need that. It is also vegetarian, and there is beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. But so again, to save that discount, you use the code Spring Sale 2022. Okay. What are you doing there, mister? Yeah. You good boy. All right. Let's get into this video. What are you going to do when no help is coming? And I want you guys to think about this for a moment, okay? In a true SHTF situation, you're not calling 911. There's no emergency services coming. You're not calling the ambulance. Nobody's coming to help in a worst case scenario. So what are you... What? I hear you. I'm trying to make a video. Now you want to go in? Go ahead. No? Alright, you still don't want to go in. Why are you playing games? So, anyway, there's no help coming. So, what are you going to do? What have you done to prepare for that type of situation? Because I'm going to tell you right now, folks, in a worst case situation, the police officers out there, National Guard members, all those type of folks, they're going to be heading home. They're going to be heading home to take care of and looking out for their own families. They are not going to be manning their posts. They're not going to be doing those type of things. That's just not going to be, that's going to be non-existent. So what's going to happen is people are going to be looking out for their families. So in that type of situation, if you are confronted with a situation, you are going to have to deal with it yourself. If you have prepared properly, there's Miss Molly. She says, I'll just lay here too. If you have prepared properly, you're going to be in much, much better situation to handle that. Now, what you also need to do is you need to wrap your mind around the fact that you may have to do something violent to protect the people that you love and that you care about. It's an unfortunate situation, but it is the reality of the world that we live in today. I want you folks to realize how we treat each other now with rule of law. And really think about this, because this is important. How we treat each other now with rule of law is horrid. And that's with the fear of being incarcerated, punished, locked away. What do you think people will do when there is no punishment for their actions? And I've had people say to me, well, and I always love the scenario. Well, if you shoot people and you do those type of things, when law is reinstated, you're going to go to jail. That isn't going to be the case. That's not going to be the case at all. Because if law is reinstated, which I would highly doubt it in a true SHTF situation, nobody's going to care because everybody's going to have done what they had to do to protect their families, to keep the people that they care about safe. Hello, Miss Molly, little girl. They will have done what they had to do. So that's what you need to think about. You need to think about, what am I willing to do to keep the people that I love and care about safe? That's really, really important. And I'm telling you guys right now, you better wrap your minds around that now. You better think about those scenarios now. Because if you hesitate in a crisis situation, it could be you that's going to go down. Because I'm going to tell you right now, criminals, really true criminals, could care less about anything. You look at, like I said again, look how criminals act now. They're not going to hesitate. They're not going to say, God, I wonder what's going to happen if I do this or that or the other thing. They're not going to be thinking like that. If you hesitate to protect the people that you love, not only will you be a victim, but the people that you love and care about will be victims as well. Because once that criminal has disposed of you, what do you think is going to happen to your wife, your daughters, your children? What do you think is going to happen then? So again, you need to wrap your mind around the fact that you're going to need to do what you need to do in that situation. Take care of your families, plan ahead, plan accordingly. Wrap your mind around it. It's a very ugly and unpleasant thought, okay? I will give you that. It really is. But it's something that you better plan for. You better think about. Scary, scary world we live in. And there's a lot of sick people in this world. And so, again, planning accordingly, being ready for what you need to do. You guys better be prepared, again, to take care of the people that you love. When, proper planning, guys, proper planning ahead of time. You have to look at all the possible scenarios. Do you know how to make booby traps? So that if somebody comes on your property unwanted, that you're going to be in that situation, that you're going to be able to handle that situation. You better think about those things. There's no innocent people in a worst case scenario, especially when somebody's hungry, they're starving, they're looking to take whatever that they can take to get whatever they need to do. They don't care. So, again, it's not going to be, and I love it when people say to me, I just wanted to share a thought with this. I love it when people say to me, well, I wouldn't want to live in a world like that. I would rather just be gone. That's bullcrap. The will to live is so strong that in most people, and I say most because there will be some that'll quit, that'll give up, that'll just lay down and die. But most of the people are going to stand up. They're going to do everything that they possibly can do to survive, because that's human nature. That's just inbred in us, like anything else. That will to survive is so strong. And like I said again, we would, just need to plan. You need to be thinking about these things. So, some thoughts to share, unpleasant thoughts, of course, but what are you willing to do? That's what it comes down to. What are you willing to do? And I know I'm going to tell you right now, for myself, I've thought about these things a lot, and I am willing, personally, to do whatever is necessary to protect the people that I love, to protect the people that I care about. That's it. I will do whatever I have to do. And that's just putting it out there. Not trying to be a jerk or act like I'm some kind of tough guy. It's not about being a tough guy. It's about getting your mind wrapped around the inevitability that when things go really, really wrong, where's your mind at? What are you willing to do? Now, the way I look at it, if I take care of situations so that I can insulate certain people that I love and care about so they don't have to, that protects them in that way too, that they didn't have to partake in what I have to do. So, like I said, believe me, I know human nature. I know people. I study people. I've been studying people my whole life, and I know how they are and how they think. And what, there's people look at all the people running scams on people all the time. You think that's going to stop in an SHTF situation, folks? These two guys are so cute. Look how tiny Miss Molly is, though. She's just so little bitty tiny. And Max is a big fatty fat, but that's okay. But something to think about again. I want to hear your feedback on this. My question again, what are you willing to do when the time comes? Are you prepared mentally to take care of the people that you care about? Are you ready for that? Will you do what you have to do? So, just some thoughts. But I definitely want to hear your feedback in the comments. Real quick again, going back to my website, we have the Prepper Nurse One community. So again, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse One community there. It's a resource that we set up for you guys to connect with like-minded people. That is free to join. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked. Once you check out the message boards in there, and then also check out the people in your state or in your country. Definitely a good thing to do. Last but not least, on my website we have the Forefathers, which is a CBD and hemp store. So definitely check them out as well. Again, they're if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you will see the Forefathers organic logo. You click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you're on their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, you can do so. You'll save 15% using the discount code PrepperNurse1 over there on their website. So definitely take advantage of that as well. You can see that weather is getting ready. Getting ready. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off here for now. Again, I will be live streaming for hardcore members only tonight at 8 p.m. So I would encourage you, if you want to be part of that, go to my main page here on YouTube, hit the join button, and become a hardcore member. Also, remember, guys, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. Really, really important. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person is going to stop you from reaching that goal is you. Nobody else. Stay positive. Stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all later. I hope you have a great day. I will have another video up for you with 7, so check that out. All right? I'll talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.